Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, man, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. And yeah, I hope if you've hunted this week, I hope you found everything that you were looking for. If you weren't hunting this week, you plan on hunting, I hope you find everything that you are looking for. Yes. So you guys know how this works. I'm gonna babble on for like 5 whole minutes, so people can come in and trickle in and do all that stuff, because you know how YouTube, they don't throw the recommendation out there or anything else. But before we head into the babbling for 4 minutes, these videos are presented by tformers.com with the news. So if you guys like Transformers and you guys like Transformer news and you like news, then head over to tformers.com, because everything goes better with a side of bacon. That's right, bacon. Best friends for life, okay? Cheeseburger. So, yeah, man, I don't know what else to say for the next couple minutes, whatever, except for, damn, how about that CM Punk AEW drama, man? I swear. I mean, 100% on Punk's side. 100% on CM Punk's side. What's going on, Anthony? He says, I found nothing and I blame Texas. What's up, MC DJ? And Oracle Dreams is here, of course. So, yeah, man, I got to say that CM Punk, man, just 100% on CM Punk's side. You can't back a person into a corner without them lashing out, lashing back, and all that other stuff, man. I mean, good night. I watched that press conference live when it happened, and my jaw was on the floor, man. It was just insane. I absolutely love it. One of the best things to come out from AEW in a long time is the Young Bucks Elite CM Punk drama. Absolutely love it, man. Me and Oracle have been talking about it for the last couple of days since it happened. After the press conference, the media scrum, whatever I called her. It was like midnight or whatever, and I said, dude, CM Punk just put everybody on blast, man. You think that pipe bomb in 2011 was good? Dude, if you guys hadn't seen what he was saying during that media scrum for 20 minutes, CM Punk had a 20-minute pipe bomb. It was glorious, man. Freaking glorious. Like I said, man, you can't run your mouth about somebody for 3 months without them lashing back. You can't break in to somebody's locker room by kicking the door down and not end up getting your ass kicked, right? Dude, if this is a work, it's a hell of a work. If it's a shoot, man, it just goes to show how terrible the Young Bucks are. And dude, I don't know. I absolutely love it. I love it. Some crazy stuff happening this week in the world of wrestling. And I want to say, and I got to say this, AEW was the third show that went on that weekend, man. Behind the MLW and WWE show and everything else. And no one's talking about that. So great stuff, man. Great stuff. That's why I think, people are saying that it's a work. Man, I don't know. I think it's a shoot. I think it has the ability to become a work shoot type of situation. And yeah, I don't know what else, man. Absolutely love it. Yeah. Support CM Punk 100%, man, on this one. People talking trash about him for 3 months, and they ended up, those people who talked trash about him for 3 months ended up getting their ass kicked finally. So I support it, man. Let's see. Anthony says, last week I got a Lita Override Knockout and Wild Rider Wheelie is in my BBTS loot. You guys got to explain to me, you guys who are getting Wheelie, you guys got to explain to me why you guys, I mean, if you like it, right? But what about it do you like? Because for me, that Wheelie just isn't hitting. Anthony Politics says, reminder for input, G1 ranking panel on TFR on Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's right. We are ranking more G1 figures, and if you want to see me put Optimus Prime in the lowest tier possible, F, and more controversial opinions on Transformer G1 toys, be sure to tune in to the Transformers Reviewers channel this Saturday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's me, Ultra Marcus, the Transformers Addict, and I think that's it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Anthony will correct me on that. Rachel says, I saw a rumor for a new age of Extinction Hound for next year. Ooh, that's interesting. What is your favorite figure from Siege, Earthrise, Kingdom, and Legacy? I'm trying to read it faster than what my mind can say. What my mouth can say. I don't know, man. That is a tough call. My favorite figure from all three of those lines, dude, I don't know. I really can't answer that. That's a really, really tough question. I don't want to. I can't say Legacy. I don't want to put Legacy in there because Legacy is not over with, right? But I'm just looking around the office right now at all the Siege and everything that's come out, and just to see, and there's so much good stuff that's come out. But I will say one of my favorites is probably Exhaust. He's up there for me. The Wheeljack mold is fantastic, but you know, the color scheme on Exhaust and it being that brighter shade of white, not like an off cream and all that stuff really pops. The Jets, the Tetra Jets are really good too. No, you know what? I'm looking at him. Galvatron's fantastic. Cyclonus is pretty good. Oh, you know what? The G2 Laser Prime. There you go. Let's see. Oh, okay. Sorry. Favorite from each line. Okay. Let's see. Siege, I would probably say Optimus Prime. That was a really good tooling for Prime. What came after that? Earthrise. I don't know, man. Earthrise has some pretty good stuff. I'd probably say the Dotson mold for Earthrise. Those were pretty good. No, you know what? I take that back. I'll say Runabout and Run Amok for sure for Earthrise. Those are really good. That or Spinister. Spinister was Siege. So, and Kingdom. Ooh, Kingdom's a tough one. I'd say Beast Megatron for Kingdom, and then Legacy. So far, hands down, out of everything I have for Legacy, hands down is that Laser Optimus Prime. Let's see. Perspective N doesn't like Kingdom Cyclonus because it's not the IDW design. I mean, that's fine. That's his prerogative, right? But I mean, there's upgrade kits out there. You know, the head swaps and everything else. So I mean, there's that too. So we got, so let's get into the news. We kind of babbled on. I. So let's see. MC DJ says, so Legacy will have more figures around how many? Yes, that's going to be in the news, but they're going to continue Legacy and they're going to call it Legacy Evolution, and guest starring Ric Flair and Triple H. That's a terrible joke, but yeah, Legacy Evolution. I think Legacy is gonna have, you know, the 3-wave treatment, but it's, you know, the names are gonna be subclass. So we'll have Legacy and then Legacy Evolution, and then Legacy the Authority. I guess, I don't know. What's up, Trans Aaron? Anthony says Saturday's panels: Ultra Marcus, TF Addict, Raziel Kane, a newcomer in something, and myself. There you go. All of those lovely faces. Let's see. Trans Aaron says bad news too about Shatterglass Starscream. Stupid yellowing for everyone. Yeah, now I will say this about that Starscream. Mine yellowed really, really bad in the typical places where they yellowed, and I de-yellowed him. And then about 2 months later, he is just as yellow as he was when I de-yellowed him. So de-yellowing isn't going to work on Artfire because I did the same thing to the Artfire and the Shatterglass Starscream. You guys are going to have to use some paint if you guys want to get rid of all that yellowed, nasty PP yellow plastic. Rachel says, MPM Bone Crusher on the cards for next year, I saw. Sick. Oracle says, because of you input, I started singing Motorhead at work. Evolution is a mystery. What's up, JSP, man? Let's see. Rachel says, imagine a Shatterglass TV show and toys at mass retail. See, I would be down for that if they brought back the writers from the original comic. The new IDW Shatterglass, I've been on the record of saying how it's just bad. Just bad. Anthony says, Shatterglass Starscream yellowing has not been a problem for me. Okay. I call your bluff, good sir. Send me pictures. But he says, but I also do not own one, so maybe that's why. There you go. All right, so let's dig into the news brought to you by tformers.com. And let's see, man. First thing up is Takara Tomi's masterpiece movie MPM 12 in Nemesis Prime official images. So I've seen a couple people say, why is this a thing? Whatever. Nemesis Prime can travel in between dimensions, so I guess it's kind of like one of those why not kind of situations. I didn't have a problem at all with the well, a little bit. The cat ears on the truck mode looked really weird, but that didn't really bother me as much as it seemed to bother everybody else. Yeah, like right here, the little cat ears. That didn't bother me at all. I think this figure looks fantastic. I think the bot mode looks phenomenal. And right there, we've got the Matrix of Malice, right? Yeah. I think this looks fantastic. This might be something that I end up getting. I don't know yet. It is Nemesis Prime. It will retail for $168 USD. And so, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't have any Bayverse, really anything Bayverse, and this might be my first, my first dip into that. I just think I really love that Bumblebee Optimus Prime design, and I did miss out on that figure, but I do think this looks fantastic, man. I do. I really, really do. So let's see what else we got. Reaction Transformers. There's quite a bit to talk about here. Reaction Transformers, Galvatron, Toy Colors, G2 Grimlock, Unicron, and more reveals. So somebody was at Target. They found the new G2 Grimlock for Reaction and the comic colored Galvatron here. And we scroll up and we get to see the back of it. Now, I don't have any of these. But the one that I will end up buying is this Unicron right here. But yeah, so we end up seeing Sharkticon, the Quintesson, and Unicron right here for some new figures that are planned to come out. I think it says giant 8-inch. I know their Devastator is 6 inches tall. But I don't know. It says, oh yeah, that might be 6 inches tall too, not 8. I don't know. It's kind of blurry, the picture is. But, hey, I mean, that's pretty sick. So if you guys are into these, you guys are getting a Unicron. And it looks like they fixed the back of the packaging. Earlier versions of the packaging, I think is Wave 2, had the names for Blaster and Perceptor reversed. So there's that. But they fixed it here on that. So there we go. G2 Grimlock. Looks stunning. I really do wish that somebody somewhere at some point in time would give me my tiger striped G2 Grimlock. I was really thinking that Hasbro would have done that, considering we got the unreleased prototype for that Combat Hero Megatron. And So I was really kind of hoping that at some point we would get a Tiger Stripe Grimlock, but that may not happen at all. But hey, it is what it is. We got Takara Tomy Studio Series 96 TLK Hot Rod new official images from Takara. So we're going to take a look at Hotu Rod. And I mean, yeah, he looks like Hot Rod. I don't really see a problem here. Officially licensed Ferrari. Yeah. Looks like Hot Rod. Okay. Crosshairs number 95. Again, Takara official images. We've already looked at these. We've already seen these. So that's why I'm kind of blazing through them. I do love the trench coat kind of situation that we have going on here. Looks pretty cool. Corvette. So yeah, I mean, that really looks like Crosshairs to me. We got Ironhide here. New official images revealed. I still stand by the fact this is not a Voyager class anything. This is a deluxe. I mean, I've seen the arguments, part count, engineering, all that stuff, but I mean, I don't see it. Really don't see the Voyager class price point on this. I think this is Takara or Hasbro testing the limit of what we are willing to pay for yet again, like they have been doing since roughly Titan's Return, Power of the Primes, and stuff like that. If this sells at this price point, we're probably going to start seeing a lot more deluxe scale figures in the Voyager price point. So, yeah, I mean, we already saw it with Hot Rod and the engineering. You know, he was a Voyager, and everybody was kind of like, huh? And now we're seeing it with Ironhide here. And like I said, I just don't see the Voyager price point with him at all. Takara told me crankcase, new official images. Like I said, retool of skids. I'm not really in on this because it is a retool of skids. And yeah, so I mean, anybody who likes crankcase and wanted a crankcase figure and is excited about it, awesome. And let's see. So we got more images of Skullgrin. Like I said about Skullgrin last week, it is kind of disappointing to me that he is so much smaller than what I initially thought he would be, and then even smaller than what he should be at a deluxe scale price point. More images of Starscream. I don't know if these fold down or not. I'm sure they do. We have seen pictures of these folded down. I'm pretty sure we have, right? So, but yeah. Again, I think this looks really, really cool. We'll definitely have to see. I bet you the back of the legs are hollow, just hollowed completely out. So I don't know. We'll have to check it and see. I still think the Star Saber is way too small, and he should have come with a secondary wing sword. They really should have found a way to incorporate that into the wings. Takara Tomy official images for Inferno. Scroll through these. Again, this looks fantastic. Looks super, super good. Maybe even like a dark red wash over him to kind of bring out all of the nooks and crevices and bumps and valleys and stuff all over that figure would look really, really cool. Now, before we get into Blackout, let me get caught up on chat and see what you guys are saying. Let's see. What's up, Ultra Marcus, man? How's it going? Ultra Marcus says, my Shatterglass Starscream is fine. I think it's still in the foam in a dark room. Let's see. JSP says, I actually got to see Motorhead in the Woodlands during the Metal Masters tour. They would have rocked a lot more of their sound system worked better. Rachel says, a waste of space on that MPM 12 repaint. It's space that could be used for Brawl Frenzy or Bone Crusher. Let's see. Am I the only one who likes G1 Action Masters? No, you are not. I love the Action Masters. If Hasbro said we are making a figure you really want, but you have to sell your collection, what figure would you want? I have to sell my entire collection to get one figure from Hasbro to produce it. I would give up my entire collection. I would sell my entire collection for the Beast Wars Neo Unicron to finally be produced. That's it right there. What's going on, Jay Holla? Hope you're doing all right, man. Let's see. Hashtag bring back pretender shells. I mean, they took that vote. They did take that vote. So we'll see. Like I've said, I'm indifferent one way or the other. If they bring it back, cool. If they don't, cool. I think they're doing what they're doing, and integrating the shells with the robots and all that stuff. So, let's see. Anthony says, I think the G1 panel on Saturday is pretty much pretenders. Well, then S rank everything, baby. S rank done. Let's see. Takara Masterpiece, Blackout, and Scorponok. I don't know. It looks like Blackout. Rachel's saying that it's a waste. Could have been used. Now, is that because I don't keep up with the movie MPM stuff. Is that because they did? Oh no, Grinder was the repaint for Blackout. Yeah, that's right. Is this a reissue or what? What's the deal? Or is this just not a character that you like or what? I do think he looks the part. I think he looks fantastic. However, I know a lot of people like this character, and I think it's my understanding it's mainly the design. They just really love the design of the character and stuff. I think he looks really cool, but a lot of the Bayverse stuff just really just doesn't hit for me. So that is what it is. We've got MPG04 Trainbot Shuki. And he looks very glorious. Okay, Bobby Roode levels of glorious. I think he looks really, really cool. I do like what they did with the train mode back here, kind of becoming his shoulder stacks behind his head. I dig that quite a bit. I like that look. And we get release dates here for the other train bots, MPG05, MPG06. And we get release dates of 2023, so January 2023 and April 2023. I think he looks really, really good. Like, again, I said I have the Moon Studios write-in. I have also said, I don't know if I've said it live, that if I do get one of them, it would be him. And I do like the way he looks, but we're definitely going to wait and see on reviews and clear plastic. And, if it's hinged, if the clear plastic is in the right spots, then I'll definitely think about getting them. But again, the price point for these guys versus, what you get with Moon Studios and stuff. So, is what it is. But I think he looks really cool. Let's see. Read more Transformers news. Yes, please. So we've got Transformers Earthspark renders versus G1 cartoon characters of glow-ups. I don't really see the point in this comparison whatsoever. I guess maybe it shows the evolution of each character over the last 30, 40 years, whatever. But I really don't understand the comparison and why they would do this. Doesn't make sense to me at all. I don't see it. Dang, Optimus Prime looks like he needs to go back to the drawing board and get his face reworked or something, because good night, that looks terrible. New Autobot logo, I guess, right here. Something going on right there. But yeah, like I said, I don't understand the comparison here. They look more kind of RID in their design, RID 2015 in their design, so maybe that would have been a better comparison, but then again, a lot of these characters weren't there, so I don't know. I think Megatron looks the best, and he does turn into a jet. Thank God he's not a tank anymore. I do love Megatron as a jet. I think it's like a really, really sick, slick idea. But yeah, so there's that. You guys excited for that cartoon? I don't know. We'll see what happens when it happens with it, I guess. Scalper Buster on Amazon. Transformers Legacy Galvatron, $32 shipped. So if you guys missed it or didn't want to pay the price on it, there you go. $32 marked down from $55. Let's see. Now we have Takara Transformers Legacy point blank in hand official images. Now, if you like me, and you like figuring out how to transform your Transformers without instructions or pictures or anything like that, close your eyes now because they do show some transformation sequences in these. So there's your warning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So a lot of stuff given away here in these images. I do think that he still looks really, really cool. But yeah, that's it. We get to see his car mode and some transformation schemes. We get to see Dead End here. And again, transformation sequences being shown a little bit. And I still, come on, man. These feet, man. What is up with these feet? But yeah, I still think, waist up looks really good. And really think they missed the mark waist down, especially this giant calf. Let's see. Gotbot counts down the top 10 Transformer head sculpts. What a question, man, that turned out to be. Let's see. Toy Hacks decals for Junkie, Patriot Prime. Magnificus. Here we go. Comparison with the 86 Perceptor. Yeah. I think, hey, okay. It looks like Perceptor, like with the toy accurate head. I don't think this looks bad at all. I'm not a fan, not really like the biggest fan, the 86 Perceptor. And I'll show you guys why if they show it here in a second. Just scrolling down to see it right here. This giant gaping hole in the back. And I've seen people say, well, that's where the head goes for transformation. That could have been a flap. Very, that's it, right? I don't know what else to say about that. That really does kind of kill the figure for me. But I think other than that, I think he looks fantastic here. I think he looks really cool. Yeah, man, I don't know what else to say about it. Except for, let's move on. Transformers Series Bible 84 to 85 briefing document galleries now online. Dude, this Bible is one of the most coveted not even covered. I can say it in my head. I can say the word in my head, but I can't say it out loud. I'm getting tongue-tied when I say it. So I'm going to move on. But this Bible is like used for so much, man. This is what every G1 Transformer fan wants to get their hands on. Just fantastic. So there you go. Bible is online. Briefing document gallery is now online. Transformers studio in-hand images of Holtu Rudd. We just looked at the studio or the Takara stuff. Transformers mystery mini Walker figures found at retail. No idea what these are. What the heck? What? This is kind of sick. Okay. Just what is this? 4 POA. Little Transformers. Okay. Looks like to be what, a thickness of an eraser or something. That's pretty cool. All right. I dig that. Probably won't be getting any of these, but I do dig that. It looks pretty neat. Okay, so I saw these earlier. The Anda Seat Transformers G1 Edition gaming chairs are rolling out. They do have yeah, there we go. We got Bumblebee. Okay. Who drew this Megatron? Come on, man. Okay. But no, in all seriousness, I don't think the Megatron art looks good on this at all. His head looks really wonky. Maybe if they went with a different picture, possibly. $400 retail. Reactive rocking function and up to 160-degree recline. Foam pillow to support your body. Extra large lumbar and medium-sized head pillows that support your lower back while keeping your spine in its natural alignment. And for class 4 hydraulics, don't know what that means. But we're also getting, there's Bumblebee. I like the artwork for Bumblebee. Autobot logo on the back here. There's the Megatron again. We get a side view of that one. We get the Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime here, same problem that with the Megatron. Just look, the photo looks wonky. The artwork looks wonky. We got a Decepticon logo on the back. We got the dimensions here. I'm assuming the Megatron one has the Decepticon logo on the back. We don't see that here, but I would assume it looks pretty much similar to this, with maybe some purple dots and the Decepticon logo in the middle. Definitely out on these. I think if you like them, great. Pick one up. But I don't know, $400 for the gaming chair, and the ones at the electronics store that I've set in that were on display just really weren't too comfortable to me. So I don't know. So definitely passing on these. Daily Prime, World of Springfield Homer Optimus Prime. What? I didn't even know The Simpsons had a crossover figure with Transformers. This has to be a bootleg of some kind. Has to be. What is this? I had this custom Playmates World. Okay, so this is from Bacon because he does all the Optimus Prime stuff. I had this custom Playmates World Simpson Homer Optimus Prime made in 2000. Back then, I would have bet my primes the Transformers would never appear on The Simpsons. Fortunately, I didn't make that wager because it actually happened. Okay, so it's a custom figure. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. We got Transformers the movie, The Lunchbox. I almost kind of feel like that's a Spaceballs parody within itself, right? Like Spaceballs the bridge, Spaceballs the dog, Spaceballs the computer, the Transformers the movie, The Lunchbox. You know, just I think this is super cool. It's made of metal and plastic. I'm assuming the metal is like the latch and the plastic is the lunchbox itself. I don't know if they make these out of metal anymore because in the 80s, kids were knocking each other out with their lunch pails. But no, apparently it is made of metal. Okay, that's pretty sick. So I guess the plastic is in regards to the thermos here. Super cool, man. Super cool. If I had children, I would definitely get them this for their school lunches and stuff. Super, super neat, man. Hand wash only, by the way. And we're going to talk about the Hasbro PulseCon stuff that's coming up. Let me get caught up on chat, what you guys are saying right quick. And let's see, man. Scrolling back up. Looks like I missed quite a bit. Jay Hollis says, I want that blackout so damn bad. Oh, Jay Hollis says she's talking about the Optimus repaint. Okay. That's fair enough. Yeah, right here she says it. I meant Space Wasted on the NPM Optimus repaint. Okay, I gotcha. Jay Holla loves his Bayformers, and we love Jay Holla for loving his Bayformers. What's up, Rico Red Star? You missed me laughing at the CM Punk situation in AEW, and well, you missed me laughing at the Young Bucks getting their ass kicked by CM Punk and a wild chair being thrown. Let's see. Rachel says, I still use Combiner Wars Magnus in my collection because I despise the Siege Kingdom figure. Side note, I do think the Combiner Wars one is the best Magnus, Chug Magnus, that is, I can't really say on the market, but that you can get. I think the Ultra Magnus, the Siege one, the Earthrise one, I think he's too short and he's stubby. So you got to get like the upgrade kit to make him the size of the old leader scale, to make him properly scale But then it puts them in scale with Grimlock and all this other kind of stuff. It's weird. I just kind of feel like Hasbro's trying to like shoehorn the scale in there and all this other stuff. But anyway, Oracle says glow ups is like a makeover in the look for the characters. Okay, I got you. She goes on to say, like someone who was awkward had a glow up and now looks amazing. Or as the kids at work tell me. Okay. Jay Hollis says SS86 needs to make a proper Ultra Magnus. Dude, sign me up for that one if they do, because I know that would look really, really, really good. Let's see. Scrolling through. Jay Hollis says, I'm talking about the alt mode being tune accurate. Let's see. Rachel says Magnificus is meant to be a Shatterglass Perceptor. Actually, Magnificus is his own character in the Transformers world. The Shatterglass Perceptor uses the same color scheme as Magnificus. So, but they are two separate characters. Let's see. Oracle Dreams says, so I need a gaming chair. Speedruns are uncomfortable. Okay, there you go. Oracle needs Bacon's Custom Prime. Let's see. Spaceballs the Dog coming out October 2022. Anthony says, I used to have a Transformers lunchbox back in the 80s. What's up, Big M? JSP, we were not knocking each other out with our lunchboxes. We were blinding each other with paper Chinese stars. Dude, man, those old school Chinese paper stars, dude, you flick them at somebody, they would hurt. Okay? Oh, man, the stuff we would just make up at boredom in class, man. I swear. Folding paper just because you were bored. JR said, I found an AEW Cody Rhodes chase this morning. Sick, man. I found a couple months ago, I found the Hangman Adam Page chase where he's wearing his tights and not his pants. What's up, Balticus? He says Drew was screwed. Let's see. Oh, you're talking about the WWE pay-per-view. I didn't catch it, but I have heard that. Yeah, for sure. He did get screwed over. Curtis Schultz, what's that, man? Rachel says, why don't we have metal lunch boxes anymore? I'm pretty sure it's like a safety reason or something, but the metal lunchbox here, or the Transformers one, does look like it's metal. JSP says, I still know how to make those stars as well. You remember the fortune tellers that we used to make, and then we would write like random stuff? You know, like we would open, pick a number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then pick another number, 1, 2, 3, and it would tell your fortune. And then, like, dude, as kids, we would write some obnoxious stuff, you know, just in those stupid things. MC DJ says, totally forgot about the paper stars. Definitely. Let's see. She asked, what do you think about Logan B? I don't know what Logan B is. What is that? Let's see. So let's talk about this Hasbro Pulse Con 2022, what they're going to be talking about. Following the teaser video, Hasbro Pulse Con 2022 has more promos for coming Transformers reveals that are said to include Legacy, Shattered Glass, a new partner, and more surprises to be sure. Stay tuned to teefmormers.com for all the news, reports, and updates from Hasbro PulseCon 2022. Hasbro goes on to say, Fanbots, get ready to hashtag roll out with Transformers on day one of Hasbro PulseCon 2022. Join the team on September 30th as they reveal so many new and cool things. Fine, we'll give you a taste. How about Transformers Legacy Evolution and a new partnership, including the reveal of a never-before-seen product and artwork? Still not enough? Well, there's also the raddest final reveal of Shattered Glass 2022. we'll just have to tune in and check it out. Click the link in our bio to learn more today. Yeah, so that's what it says. And the main takeaway I want to talk about here is there's also the raddest final reveal of Shattered Glass 2022. That can be taken multiple different ways. Shattered Glass, the final reveal of Shattered Glass 2022. Does that mean we're getting more Shattered Glass after 2022 and the figure that they're showing us is the final figure of the year? Or is it the final Shattered Glass figure overall? My predictions, if you guys caught the live stream where I predicted the newest Shattered Glass figures or whatever that was coming out, my predictions for them, I was right with Wheeljack, kind of right. They're doing Slicer. Slicer isn't Shattered Glass Wheeljack, but he kind of is. But anyway, that's in topic for another story. Flame War, like an RKO, it just came out of nowhere. But yeah, I think this means that we're going to end up getting more Shattered Glass figures in 2023. Definitely wait and see for that. But yeah, man. The brand panel, and I know there's a date. What does it say? Transformers on day 1 of 2022 PulseCon. Join the team September 30th. So there we go. September 30th is PulseCon. I'm probably going to not watch this live and just get the news from T-Formers on everything that they reveal. Because to be honest, I don't like the panels. I don't like the people on the panels. I don't know them personally, so I can't say I don't like them. But what I should say is I don't like their presentation. They childify, all of the adults in the room and stuff like that. And I kind of feel like they're talking down to everybody, like to all the adults, you know what I mean? And I don't know, just I can't watch them anymore at all. They're just so cringeworthy. So I'm probably just gonna check the next day, or not the next day, like the hour after it's done, and check out all the reveals here on T-Formers. And that way I can bring them to you guys the Wednesday after the PulseCon. So yeah, let's keep going. What else we got? What else do we got? We got Diaclone TM09 Tactical Carrier Option Unit exclusive set images and details. All right. More Diaclone stuff, an accessory pack for the Diaclone figures. So if you are getting the Diaclone 2.0 line, here you go. We've got some more stuff from Diaclone. Sets are scheduled to ship February 2023. Pre-orders now open from our sponsor links at BBTS, Robot Kingdom, TF Source, and The Chosen Prime. Yeah. Looks pretty cool. Transformers Earthrise new trailer, or Earthspark new trailer. I did watch this. Looks pretty interesting. I do like the fact that they are making new characters for this. It does seem like that they are still kind of relying on Prime and Megatron and stuff like that, but I do like the fact they are making new characters for this. The new characters, I think it's a great idea. And not just Earth characters. I'm talking like robots, I think it's a really cool idea. Target is doing their Target Fall Geek Out 2022. New Hasbro reveals coming September 23rd. So new Hasbro reveals coming through Target. Could be Transformers. So Target's what's probably going to happen is Target will reveal what they reveal. Hasbro on the 30th, which is a week later, will go over what Target revealed and do some phony smiles and, try to kiddify you and all this stuff in these live streams, man. And then go over the new stuff. So, yeah. We'll be looking at all new amazing and exclusive collector toys from your fave brands and franchises. Drop every Friday from now until September 30th, along with a few surprises. Celebrate geek culture, collecting, and fandom all month long. When these corporations get involved and start making things month long, it's corporate-driven propaganda BS. So items will be revealed at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time each Friday. Limit 2 units per item for each order. So there you go. Target Geek, what do they call this? Target Fall Geek Out. Good God, what a name. Yeah, let's go back and let's talk about Shockwave's Lab SL-150 Titan Metroplex Weapons Upgrade Kit. Man, dude, this is sick. Okay, look, Shockwave's Lab, they're all their stuff is 3D printed, but they kill it every single time, man. Every single time. I will be following, as a side note, we'll be following this Metroplex closely because I really do want this Metroplex. I am waiting to see if anybody has any kind of yellowing issues with theirs in the next coming months. And that will decide whether or not I get this guy, because I don't see this guy selling out at all. He's already gone on sale on TF Source's website at $40 or $50 off already. So I don't think he's selling as good as he might be. But if I do end up getting him, I will definitely get this because it does add some rocket launchers, which I think is really cool, and the drills and stuff. So I think this is really neat. I dig it. Totally dig it. Daily Prime, Royal Prime, Transformers, Optimus Prime arrives. The stamps. I think we talked about this last week. I think this looks really neat, really cool. And yeah, we did, because here we got this. We got a New Age glow-in-the-dark Optimus Prime made out of clear plastic. Dude, what a freaking toy, man. A glow-in-the-dark Optimus Prime. Love it. May have to grab it just because it glows in the dark. I don't know why. Just have to. Just because it glows in the dark. I don't see a price on this, but I have seen that with the trailer, they retail, like the limited edition ones retail for about $140 or so without the trailer. They are like $80 to $90, if I remember right. I don't see a trailer here, so I'm assuming that it is in the $80 to $90 range. And yeah, so there you go. Yeah, right there. No trailer. Pretty cool, man. Might have to grab that because it does glow in the dark. I'm going to get caught up on chat real quick. See what you guys are saying about everything. Let's see. Oh, okay. What do you think about Logan Paul signing up for WWE? Man, I don't know. I don't really have a high opinion of Logan Paul, to begin with. It is definitely a celebrity thing. I do think there is a interesting thing in general with all of these celebrities trying to become wrestlers, and these wrestlers trying to essentially become celebrities. I do think it's an interesting time, but yeah, I don't know how much Logan Paul is going to bring in terms of like viewership and all that stuff. I really don't know. But I'm interested to see how it turns out. People have talked him up though. They say he's like really good in the ring and stuff like that. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Let's see. Rico Red Star says, I don't give an F. I need that Alpha Trion, a Riot Packs 2-pack. You are in the same boat with a lot of people, my friend. See, MC DJ says, I need a promo warning. LOL. Work doesn't improve. My bad, man. Let's see. Rachel says, please be Shatterglass Tread Shot. I think the final reveal has been revealed already. And I think the final reveal is going to be Shatterglass Sideswipe. They have used his silhouette for the last year now since that line has been around. And I think they've just been hiding the final reveal in plain sight because of that. Earthman Brick says, hey, dude, took your advice and ordered myself a Tiger Wing Minosaur. Okay. Also went for Gravity Builder 2 because he looked badass. Awesome, man. Awesome. Tiger Wing Minosaur is the Magic Square KO Minosaur. For you guys who don't know. And he, like I said last week, I messed with him at Toy Dojo, and he feels pretty good. I didn't have really any issues or complaints with him or anything else. So let's see. Let's take a step back and go into the Macross reveals. Now, this Macross Robotech VF1S Godflame with Fast Pack armor from Kit's Concept. These are limited to 1,000 worldwide, 500 for Asia, 500 for the rest of the world. November 2022 is the release date, $210 USD. On pre-order for Kit's Concept in Hong Kong or domestically from Big Bad Toy Store. 7.5 inches tall, and we have a G1 Jetfire toy in modern day form. 7.5 inches tall, I believe, is about the same size as the original figure. So, lights up everything. Good night, man. Just get in my mailbox already, please. Love this thing. It looks so good. Absolutely love it. Just blows me away, man. Absolutely does. Because this appeals to Transformer fans, Macross fans, all that good stuff, man. Let's see. So we've got, like I said, November 2022. Price is $230. What did it say up here? $210 USD. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go with the higher price here, say $230, just to be on the safe side. Limited edition, 1,000 pieces only, with the limited edition number X of 1,000 printed on the packaging. 500 pieces for Asia, 500 pieces for the rest of the world. Available November 2022, subject to change without prior notice. List price is $230. Pre-order special price is $209. Okay, so there you go. Deposit of $109.90 due. And I will say that's not the same for BBTS. BBTS, I believe, is a $40 deposit up front. So if you guys are in on this, you're going to have to, pay up front just a little bit before you can get it, or before you can pre-order it. Full transformation into Fighter, Guardian, and Battleoid modes. Stand 7.5 inches tall, fully articulated for maximum posability, metal content, aka diecast, interchangeable hands in different poses, a light up LED effects, gun pod and missile attachments, and a display stand. 2 jet propellers with light up effects. This is the fast armor features. Free transformation into Fighter, Guardian, and Battletoy modes when equipped with Fast Pack high quality decoration. That means high quality, paint, stuff like that. So this thing's gonna have a ton of paint on it. Dude, I'm in on this, man. I think this is super cool, man. Gerwalk mode, of course, because what Macross figure is complete without its Gerwalk mode? Dude, I love it. Absolutely love it. The LEDs look brilliant, man. So, I never thought this would happen again. I never thought there would be Transformer fans, anything like this. I never thought we would see an updated figure for this, and this is super sick. Love it. I think that's it. I think that catches us up for the entire week. Everything that I missed. Let's scroll down in chat before we get out of here. Let's see. Rachel says, can we get a new RID 2001 Optimus Prime Hasbro? RID, yeah, I agree. Fire Convoy would be really cool to get. Anthony says, issue 5 of Shattered Glass 2 has revealed to be Soundwave. Okay. I know Soundwave's on the cover, but there's a lot of characters in there that that could be the final figure. If it is Soundwave, I hope it don't yellow. Just saying. Earthman Brick says, looks spot on. Absolutely it does. Rachel says, imagine a Star Wars Transformers crossover line with modern engineering and an Optimus Prime that turns into the Millennium Falcon. That sounds cool, but I don't know, man. I would be real leery of it because just because of the Transformer crossover stuff that had happened in the past. But I will say there would be hope in it being a good product because of what we've seen from the crossovers here recently. So you might actually be onto something with that one. But yeah, went over this week's news. What do we got this week coming up on Tales from Teletran on Friday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time? I'm gonna ask Oracle a pretty dark question. Today's topic is, or this week's topic will be, what I don't know, like if you died, where would your collection go? How would it go? How would you want it to go? And would your SO, I guess, respect those wishes or whatnot, right? And how that would play out. So that's going to be the topic this week. We're also going to keep that review train rolling with Transformers Headmasters, Cybertron in Grave Danger Part 2. And yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. Oracle says too dark, do not like, no likey. I do think it's as we age, I do think it is something that does kind of creep into our head from time to time. About, you're turning 40, you're 50, you're 60. What are you going to do with all this stuff? Do you just sell it, off it, get rid of it? Or, you know what I mean? Like, what do you do with it all? But yeah, I don't know. I just, yeah. But yeah, I guess that'll do it for me this week. Like I said, Tales from Teletran this Friday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I don't know what else to say. Yeah, I've already said it. I stand with CM Punk. Hashtag stand with CM Punk. That's what it is. I can't wait to see, man, Dynamite tonight. AEW Dynamite. Really looking forward to that. And Anthony says, double casket buried with me. All right. MC DJ says, awesome as usual. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, really looking forward to it, because I know, just real quick before we get out of here, I have to talk about this, man, somewhere, right? The Young Bucks have been suspended. Kenny Omega has been suspended. Everybody in that room has been suspended except for CM Punk and Ace Steel. Those are the only two people not suspended. And good, because they don't deserve to be. They were simply defending themselves, okay? And yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, hashtag stand with CM Punk. That's all I got for you guys. I'm going to get out of here. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I will see you guys Friday. And review for Legacy Blitzwing is coming up, possibly, most likely tomorrow. It's just in the editing stages, and I've just been really busy as far as life and stuff goes. I haven't finished the editing on it. But most likely will be up tomorrow. I will see you guys when I see you. And yeah, take care of yourself and each other. And I will see you guys then. Later.